turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
If you win, we congratulate you. Nnamani to obedience. Former governor of Enugu State, Chimaraoke has said that he will congratulate the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, if he, P2B, wins the election that is being to hold on February 2023. He was speaking to his constituents, particularly the Ebano family, that they should jettison the obedient family. They should not join the bandwagon. That Enugu State is PDP and PDP is Enugu State. That they has laid foundation for the political party, the PDP, and so the other political party will not come and reap the benefits accruing to the PDP. So it's a subtle way of sarcasm, you see. Nnamani is making a subtle sarcasm, you see. The point is that he is trying to avoid being backlashed or being tongue-lashed. So that's what he's trying to avoid, because from all indications, it's obvious now that the southeastern youths in politics, a very large section of the southeastern youths, particularly those in politics, they believe that P2B is still the one that can rescue them. And anybody who is speaking against P2B will always be ready to face the consequences of that, because they will tongue lash that person, they will berate him, they will do all of things like attack the person verbally, because you have attacked their own candidate. So that's obedient for you. Once you attack the obedient, once you attack P2B, they will respond. They will not waste time, because you verbally attacked P2B, and they will also verbally attack you too. So you do me, I do you. God knows us. And so then they see them. So here we know that some southeastern politicians, they are becoming very cautious. Otherwise, we know people like Chimaraoke, what he would have said. So they are taking a clue from what happened to Fadam Baka and also to Senator Ike Ekweremadu, who is languishing in jail in London now. So after saying all they said against P2B, so the obedient family is saying that you have consequences whenever you speak against P2B. That's how obedient family has seen it. You have consequences. If you speak against P2B, you will definitely have consequences. So I'm sure and certain that Chimaraoke is trying to avert these ugly consequences of being attacked verbally, particularly on social media. So he's trying to avoid it, and that's why he's making this subtle sarcasm that they will congratulate P2B if he becomes the president in 2023, whereas he has cautioned his Ebano group or family or political dynasty that they should not vote for another party save the PDP. But we know he's making particular reference to the governorship and House of Assemblies in his own state. We are aware that some governors, some politicians in the southeast are at limbo, and they are, at a juncture not knowing what to do, because their political parties has also nominated candidates from the two major political parties have nominated candidates for the governorship of various states, and particularly in the southeast and south, and also the House of Assembly members or seats. The primaries has been conducted. So some of them are at limbo, not knowing what to do, because they have candidates in their political parties for governorship and House of Assembly elections. And so it becomes a confusion for them, a sort. And so that is it. But the point remains that Nnamani himself has been a governor of Enugu State, and we know his antecedents. We know what he did when he was the governor of Anambra State, governor of Enugu State, you see. So, but what is this? Whether P2B wins or loses, the fate that will befall Nigeria has been established. It has been established. And so P2B winning the election is not, it's not something that will cheer anybody. Of course, because we know that Nigeria, the fate that awaits this country is there. Is there. So the Southeasterners are throwing their weight behind him. There's no doubt. Of course, P2B is making inroads into the northern Nigeria. But there are cabals that are holding this country. There are cabals, the Fulanis. The Fulanis, they are not ready to relinquish power. They have gripped this country. They are holding Nigeria at jugular. And so they are not willing to relinquish power. Otherwise, the P2B is getting, it's a bandwagon movement. There's no doubt. We have seen the youths from the southeast, south particularly, even some youths in the southwest too. Up to 40% of youth in the southwest, from all indications, are disobedient. In the north central, it's sweeping through. It's sweeping through the north central states as we're speaking now. This obedience movement, or bandwagon. So it's sweeping through the north central states as we're speaking now. And so, but we have said there are people, the agents of darkness, that are holding this country. So this is a big challenge, and that is why we have said that IPOB has the best alternative, the best option. Yes. And so look at what Chimaraoke said. Let me just quote one of the things he said. I quote, "Politics is serious business, not romantic liaison. We meet in February. May the majority win in Enugu. We cannot afford bandwagon and lose governorship and state assemblies. Obedience, bye-bye for now. You win, we congratulate you. After all, we are kinsmen. We win, we meet again and roll." So that is it. He's seeing it as a sportsmanship. Naman is seeing the election and politics as a sports, where you win or I lose, or you lose or I win. Both of us are brothers, and we hug ourselves and we roll. I believe that he's trying to avoid, the consequences of speaking against P2B's candidacy, because they are all aware. Just like what Uzodinma said in Owerri when he was meeting his APC members, he said that they should be obedient to their political party, the APC, while making reference to obedience, that his political party members should be obedient to the APC, their own political party, his own political party, Uzodinma's party, because he knows that the obedience, those in partisan politics in the southeast, in Imo State, in Enugu State, those in partisan politics, those who are in partisan politics, they are all obedience. They are all obedience. They are talking about P2B. When you go to the streets, you see what they say, P2B. Today the flag of Labour Party is even more appreciable than the Nigerian flag. The flag of Labour Party, if you go to where people are selling flags, you stand. You see where they are displaying flags of the United States, United Kingdom, France, those countries that are democracy, and that are in first world in terms of human rights and civilization and democracy. You see where they're displaying their flags. United States, United Kingdom. So, but you won't see Nigeria there. But you will see the flag of Labour Party flying alongside these flags of big and industrialized countries of the world, as well as democracy, where countries where democracy is reigning supreme, where human rights is being observed, and sanctity of life is upheld. That is it. So the Labour Party is a movement, it's sweeping, and the Southeastern leaders are being cautious as we're speaking now.